We are in Microsoft Excel 2013. I'm going to show you how to insert word art. Word art is an option you can use to sort of make a spreadsheet that's sort of boring like this one stand out a little bit more. So what we'll want to do first is click on the Insert tab, and then from there click on the Word Art drop down. And from here we'll just go ahead and click on any particular one that we'd like. And you can see here that the text shows up, which we can now change. Alright, so I've now changed it to say sales for this year, but it's sort of in the middle of the entire page here. We don't want it there. So we move the cursor till it turns into a different sort of a pattern here, and then we can move it up and out of the way. Now from here we can go in and highlight the text, and we can choose a different font. So maybe that font is a little bit too big for what we're doing, so we'll go ahead and change it to something else. We can also do things like we can click on the box at the top where it turns into a half circle, and we can change the way that it appears by spinning it around. So maybe we want to get that so it's diagonal. Maybe it'll help to highlight a certain area. From here we can go ahead and change it back, and we can do some other things, such as we can change to a different type of word art, and you can even see it before you actually do it. So we can also do things like shape fill, so we can add in a little color that way. We can do shape outline, and again you can see some slight variations as we do that based on the color and things like that. And we can do things like shape effects. So let's see, we can take a look, and oh, there we go. We can add a nice little light blue border around it as well. We can edit shapes and things like that, or we can go ahead and add in some other types of shapes if we want. So you can see I just added in this particular shape. Let's go back to word art. There we go. Another cool thing is the text effects. If you hit the drop down list from here, then you can change some of the effects to be transformative. So you can change it completely into something else here. Some pretty wild different changes. So let's go ahead and change it to this one. Turn it into sort of a smile, I guess. And if you want, you can undo that just by hitting the undo button. There's a rotate option in case you don't want to use the little box at the top. You want it just to happen for you automatically. Just go ahead and click on rotate, and you can see what happens when you rotate them various different ways. So that's just some of the things you can do with word art, and I'm sure you'll find lots more things you can do and lots more changes you can make to make your spreadsheet a lot more exciting.